Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lonely Alchemy Tarot here again tonight. And tonight I'm going to do a fun reading called When Will You Meet Your Soulmate? Now, I'm going to make this clear, okay? I can try my best to pinpoint the year, but with tarot, I'd rather just tell you guys what you need to work on in order to find that person, okay? Maybe you guys need to work through a certain trauma, or maybe you guys might need to work on some money goals before you meet them. Those are the things I can tell you beforehand. When you are going through those things is when you're gonna meet your person, okay? I'll try to be able to pinpoint a couple years or a couple weeks or a couple months, but the main focus is to find out what you need to work on before meeting them, okay? Because in order to find them, you gotta work on yourself first. So we're gonna try to pinpoint what you need to work on before meeting them, okay? I'll try to find out the time span, but tarot is important to learn about yourself and then see where it takes you guys, okay? Now, I just wanted to say thank you guys for the likes, cheers, and subscribers thus far, and the kind comments. I truly appreciate it. I am still doing the first 50 subscribers. We'll get a free reading from me. Just add me, subscribe to me. Let me know in the comment box what the question is, and then we can exchange email or through the comment section the information that needs to be said, okay? All right, so we're going to start with pile 1, okay? Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for pile 1. When will they find their future spouse? Please give me 3-6 cards, Spirit. Please give me 3-6 cards, Spirit. Please give me 1 more card, Spirit. 2 already flipped out. 2 already flipped out. Alright, that's 1. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. When will you meet your future spouse? Knight of Swords, okay? So you guys could be in an air quality, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or it could be them, or you just kind of embody that energy, or vice versa. It says, no direction, disregard of consequences, unpredictability. So, with this being said, right, it doesn't say a number on here, but it does say what you guys need to work on when you guys will find them. So, you guys will probably bump into your future spouse or your future soulmate when you guys feel like you're lost. Something's happening in your life that is unpredictable, something shocking, okay? And it also says there's no direction. So maybe your person will come in to be your guide because you guys will be confused. If this was upright, you guys will have mental clarity and understand what path you guys need to take next, right? But this is in reverse. So I believe that your future soulmate or spouse will meet you guys when you guys are feeling lost, and they'll be your guiding light, okay? 3 of Swords in reverse, again, air quality, okay? Now with the 3 of Swords, now I can say when you guys may meet them. So the earliest I would say is 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years. The latest would be 3 years, okay? But I don't see it that long. But take it what resonates, okay? That's the time span. But what you guys need to work on before meeting them is recovery, forgiveness, and moving on. Yes. So when you guys meet them, you guys will be forgiving somebody, okay? Or forgiving yourself with a situation that went awry. Maybe something that happened in the past. Maybe you did something wrong to somebody else, or maybe somebody did something wrong to you guys, okay? But you guys got to learn forgiveness. You guys got to learn to let it go, because when you guys don't learn to let it go, that pain is still there, and the resentment inside will cause you guys to feel more pain. And when you guys feel that pain and hatred, it'll be harder for you guys to bring in that energy, the caring and the kind of energy within the next person to come in, okay? They won't be prepared for that. You guys got to learn to forgive, and then you guys will be in a state of recovery by the time you meet this person, okay? So you got to learn to forgive, learn to forget, and recover from those past pains. You're going to have a lot of time to yourself, okay? Maybe that doesn't mean that you guys take time off of work. Maybe you do need some time off work. Maybe you got to take a couple of days off work. Maybe you need a little vacation. You probably have a lot of time to stay alone. And then the one day you go out, right? In 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, the one day you go out, one day you're going to meet them. Okay? And then the Seven of Swords. I don't know what it is, but pile one, you guys got big ear energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So either you or them is going to be in this big ear energy, okay? Take it what resonates. You guys will find out eventually if you pick this pile, okay? Pile one, it says coming clean, deception, and rethinking approach. So yes, when you meet them, okay, you will come clean about a certain situation. Maybe you guys was holding back about a certain situation. When you meet your future person, you guys are afraid to tell them the truth because you guys are scared that they may run away. But in all honesty, this is an air card. You guys need to be communicative. You guys got to be honest. You guys got to use mental clarity to get what you guys want, okay? And this is through Seven of Swords. So within 7 months, within 7 weeks, or within 7 years, I don't believe it's that 7 years, but take it how it resonates, okay? You will meet this person. Time span, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, 7 years, 7 months, 7 weeks, okay? Any order, okay? But you guys got really big ear energy, because Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, okay? You guys got to come clean about something when you meet this person, okay? All right, you will know what resonates. All right, so I am going to get you a couple of words of wisdom. I will not read these in reverse, okay? Please, God, Spirit, God's Heart, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for pile one some words of wisdom for messages for pile one when they meet the soulmate or spouse. All right. Ooh. All right, that is too much. I'm not going to take the ones that fell on the floor, but the ones on the table I'll take. All right, let's see what's on the table. Emotional storm. Yes. So before you meet them, there will be an emotional storm. Turmoil's unstable and affected. Yes, you guys went through something in the past, but you guys got to learn to let it go, okay? Learn to let the past pain go. And then there's a perspective. There will be a new perspective. When you meet your person, you will have a new perspective in life. You see how the color's orange. You know, that person's looking at this guy or girl, doesn't matter, gender neutral. Better off, happiness, clear headspace. You will be in a clear headspace when you meet this person, okay? When you let the past go, you will be in a clear headspace. Yep, there was some shallowness, okay, in the past. Hollow emptiness and boredom. You probably was feeling bored. When you meet your future soulmate, you will probably be bored. You probably be looking for someone new. Obviously, you're looking for a new hobby. You're going to look for new goals. You're going to look for a new job. You're just going to want everything new when you meet this person, okay? And it says intuition. Follow your intuition. Heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. You will have an inner knowing when you meet this person. When you meet this person, you're going to start seeing plenty of signs, plenty of symbols, plenty of dreams. You got to write a lot of affirmations. You're going to get a lot of intuition. You're going to get this feeling when you meet this person. I feel connected to this person from the past, okay? I feel like I already know this person. That's the feeling you're going to get when you meet this person, okay? Obscurity. See, the moon is illuminating the truth. Secrets, mysteries, concealing. You guys may have secrets. They may have secrets when you meet them. But remember to have that communication, because once you guys let the communication out, you guys will solve everything together, okay? All right. Let me get some love oracle cards for you guys. Romance Angels Oracles. All right. Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for pile one. What are the messages for pile one when they meet the soulmate? Please give me 3 to 6 cards, Spirit. Please give me 3 to 6 cards, Spirit. What are the messages for pile 1 when they meet their soulmate or future spouse? That's 2. Please give me one more, Spirit. That's 3. Hold on, they all fell on the floor. Alright. Give your relationship a chance. So yes, when you meet them, you might be a little afraid. You might be a little worried that you might make another mistake like you did in the past. But give your relationship a chance. You know, you have to think of it this way. If you don't try, you may never know. Even if it comes off bad at first, just try. That's how you're supposed to live life. You gotta try, give everything a try. I truly believe you gotta try everything once, okay? Obviously, as long as it doesn't affect your own moral compass, give it a try. Pay attention to the red flags, yes. If there are red flags or something similar to the past that is a red flag, try to understand the person first before you try to say, oh, yeah, this person acts like my ex-person, so this is a red flag. Da, 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 da. Get to know them first. Know where they are coming from. Know a little more about the background. Know a little more about the culture. You know about the little things before you make a decision, okay? Because if you just see one red flag and you think it's a big red flag, you might miss out on an opportunity, okay? And then last one, let your friends help you. So when you meet this person, you're probably going to be surrounded by a bunch of friends, or they're going to be surrounded by a bunch of people, okay? And your friends may help you guys, or their friends, or vice versa. The friends will help you guys push each other together, okay? So when that happens, you know you have a bunch of people around, okay? All right, so that's the messages for pile 1. All right, let's do pile 2. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for pile 2. When will they meet their future spouse or future soulmate? Please give me 3 of 6 cards, Spirit. Please give me 3 of 6 cards, Spirit. When will they meet their future spouse or soulmate? Excuse me. Please give me 2 more cards, Spirit. Please give me 2 more cards, Spirit. Please give me 2 more cards. All right. Hold on. One fell on the floor. Jeez. All right. The star in reversed, it says insecurity, faithlessness, discouragement. So when you meet them, you're going to feel like you're not confident enough. You feel like you're not the star. You feel like you're not in control of your life. But when they do see you guys, they probably see it in a different way. They probably will see you guys as a star. They're going to see you guys as confident. They're going to see you guys knowing where you're going to go in life. They're going to see all the things that you guys don't see about yourself. So I think that you guys will meet your future spouse or future soulmate when you don't have control over your life, or you feel like you're not confident within yourself. You're going to meet this person and they're going to tell you that you're a star. They're going to let you know that you're the ish, okay? They're going to let you know. The Empress in reversed, it says nosiness, dependence, emptiness, smoldering. Yes. So another reverse card. You guys are going to feel very empty and not knowing where you're going when you meet this person, okay? So I do see, just like pile 1, I do see that your person will be a guiding light towards you guys, okay? Someone that will be to let you know how you're doing. This is an earth quality, okay? So your person may carry some Taurus energy, or you may carry some Taurus energy when you meet them, or earth energy in general, because this is an abundance card. You guys may be working on some creative ventures, because this is a creative card, right? This is an abundance, a pregnancy card, but this is in reverse. When you meet them, you probably don't know what your creative pursuits is yet, or your talent is. But once you get to know them, they're going to be the ones that's going to turn your life up like this, the Empress, okay? They're going to show you guys what your talent is, what your creativeness is, okay? And then you know that this person's for you because they're the ones showing you the way of how to be creative and how to open up your talent, okay? And then you guys got the Justice in reverse, air quality, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, either you or them, okay? It says unfairness, unaccountability, dishonesty. So yes, you guys probably went through a lot in your past. A lot of dishonesty, maybe you weren't honest, whatever resonates. Because remember, it takes two people. It takes, sometimes, unfortunately, us ourselves don't take accountability for what we do wrong. So I'm just saying, if it's you that don't take accountability, learn how to take accountability, okay? And once you learn how to take the accountability, you'll meet this person. Once you learn how to be honest within yourself and learn how to learn from those mistakes, you'll meet this person, okay? All right, let me get some extra messages of words of wisdom through the Heart's Hidden Secrets deck. Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me get some messages for pile 2. Messages from their future spouse or future soulmate. Please give me 3 to 6 cards, Spirit. All right. They all fell on the table. I will not read these in reversals. All right. Let's see. All right. These are really good cards. The deck were a little bit, you guys were a little like unclear, unsure about yourself, okay? But the message is coming in. Pride. It says arrogance, ego, and stubborn. So I think when you meet them, you guys will be in your ego a little bit. You guys are going to be very prideful, which there's nothing wrong with that. You guys are going to be having a lot of boundaries, having a wall up. You guys are going to see yourself as a boss when you meet them, or they're going to make you feel like a boss, okay? Foundation. There is a solid foundation. Establish family and security. Yes. So I think you're going to build a family with this person, okay? Even if you guys don't have kids yet, maybe whoever resonates with, maybe they already have kids. Maybe you already have kids. Or maybe both of you guys already have kids when you meet them. And then you come together and build a bigger family. And then you guys have your own kids together. That could be what it is. And it also means that you guys will build a security together. Maybe you guys will do some of business together. You guys will build abundance together after your wedding or after your foundation, okay? Possibilities. It says free-spirited adventure and risks. When you meet this person, you're going to want to take a lot of risks. When you feel like this person wants you to do better, when they want you to feel like you're in when they make you be in your youthful energy, when they want you to travel more, when they want you to be more in your young energy, when you get this feeling that they make you feel happy and jittery and young, this is your person, okay? Chasing. It says pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Now, you guys might have a little toxic traits. You know, toxic traits isn't always bad. Sometimes toxicity actually helps a relationship make it fun, right? But obviously, turn it down a notch, okay? When it's too toxic, it's not good. A little toxicity is okay, okay? Just know yourself, okay? Now, they will pursue you, or you will pursue them when you meet them. And there will be some resilience. Maybe it will start off slow, but once you get to know them, you know that they're your person, okay? And you guys will work from the bottom, work from the hardships together. If this person stays with you, even when you want to let them go, and they come back to you, you know this is your person. They will fight for this relationship, okay? All right, let me get some extra messages from the Romance Angel Oracle cards. 3 to 6 cards, Spirit. Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for pile 2. What are the love oracle cards for pile 2 from the future spouse or future soulmate? Please give me 3 to 6 cards, Spirit. Please give me 3 to 6 cards, Spirit. All right, I got 3. I will not read these in reversals. All right, let's see. Soulmate. Yep, right there. I already said it. Yes, this is your soulmate. You will get the feeling that this is your soulmate. You will start getting visions, you start getting dreams, you start seeing angel numbers, you start seeing symbolisms. You're gonna know this is your soulmate. When you meet them, you're gonna feel like you're connected to them in the past. Even if something goes bad at first, this person's gonna keep chasing you. It's gonna keep coming back. They can't leave you alone, and you just can't let them go. Forgiving and learning, yes. Forgive the past. I think I already said this. Forgive everything that happened in the past, and your new person will be coming in. Your new person will come in when you learn to forgive and learn from the past, okay? It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yep. And then last but not least, wedding. Okay? Wedding. The situation involves wedding. So either when you meet this person, you might meet them at a wedding. It could be that, okay? Maybe if you get invited to a wedding, you might meet your person at the wedding. This could mean that. Or it means eventually you guys it will be your wedding, okay? All right? So that's pile 2. All right, last but not least, pile 3. Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for pile 3. When will they meet their future spouse or soulmate? Please give me 3 or 6 cards, Spirit. All right, that's 2. They're upright. Please give me 1 more card for pile 3. When will they meet their future spouse? When will they meet their future spouse or soulmate? Please give me 1 more card, Spirit. Please give me 1 more card, Spirit. Please give me 1 more card, Spirit. When will they meet their future spouse or soulmate? Just 1 more card, Spirit. Just 1 more card, Spirit. Alright, that one wanted to come out. Okay. Alright, so 6 of Pentacles. They might be embodying earth quality. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, excuse me. Or it might be you guys, okay? When you will meet them, I think you guys might be already abundant. Or you guys are already learning to save up money. You guys have enough money to go around. Unlike pile 1 and 2, they were going through a rough patch before they meet this person, their person. You guys will be pretty happy and pretty content when you meet your person, okay? Because everyone has a different path. Everyone has different experience to go through before they meet the person, okay? But you guys already have an abundance, you see? 6 of Pentacles, and that cat, the big cat, is sharing to the little cats of what they have. So you guys are going to be very abundant. Now, if I can read time spans, I would say 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. I don't believe it's going to be 6 years, but take it how it resonates. But this may be a slow-moving energy, too. So you guys probably get to know each other as friends or co-workers or, you know, friend of a friend before you guys get to be with each other, okay? But it says charity, sharing, and generosity. Yes, you will be in a giving mood when you meet this person. You're going to be very abundant. You guys going to be so abundant. You guys don't know what to do with your money, and then you're just going to share your wealth. And when you're happy and content, you have enough to give to other people, your person will be coming in, okay? And they also may be very abundant. So you guys might be a power couple, okay? Take it how it resonates. There's the Ace of Swords, air quality. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius don't have to be. You guys just might be embodying that. You or them. It says breakthrough, clarity, and sharp mind. Yes. So you guys will have a breakthrough when you meet your person. You guys will be probably moving up in the rank in your career because this is a communication card. You guys are going to be very intellectual. Maybe you guys went and got your master's degree or doctorate when you meet them. Maybe you meet them at school. Maybe you meet them at a board meeting. Maybe you meet them when you're doing a presentation for your job. You're probably gonna take up a new career, or you're moving from, maybe, let's say for example, you're moving up from a teacher to a principal, or something like that. You guys are moving up the rank. When you move up the rank in life, that is when you're gonna meet your person, okay? And then last but not least for your card is the Nine of Swords. So with this one, 6 weeks, 6 months, or 6 years. This one, 9 weeks, 9 months, or 9 years. I don't think it's going to be 9 years, but I'm just reading by the number of swords. Anxiety, hopelessness, and trauma. For some of you guys might be having some anxiety. I think maybe from the other cards, I think you guys have anxiety because you're working too hard and you guys need to take a break, okay? So you guys may need a little break before you meet your person because you guys are doing so much. You guys have so much success. It's probably going to make you feel a little bit anxious. You guys are a little anxious of what path to take next. But you guys will do well when you meet this person. Six of Pentacles upright and Ace of Swords upright. You're cutting through all the BS. You're going to be in your royal energy, okay? So you may be anxious before you meet them, but you guys will have everything together, or most of your stuff together when you meet them, okay? All right, let me get some messages for you guys, for your words of wisdom. Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for pile 3. When will they meet their future spouse or soulmate? What are the words of wisdom for them? Please give me 3 or 6 cards, Spirit. Please. Okay. All right, I will not take any of these in reverse. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Spirit's telling me to take 7. Okay, I'm taking 7. Lucky 7 for you. Clinging. It says holding on, obsessing, and spying. So yes, when you meet this person, how you know they're going to be your person is they're going to probably be spying on your social media a lot. They're probably going to be looking at you from afar. They're going to be observant towards you. They're going to probably be around you guys when you're walking somewhere. They're going to be around your area. They might act like a stalker a little bit. If you feel like someone's a stalker, it might be them. Yeah, obsessing. They'll have some obsessive behaviors, okay? Divine Masculine. Now, I think I got both Divine Masculine and... Yep, I got both. So you guys will be a yin and yang. You guys will know when you meet your person. One person will be more the masculine energy. Regardless if you're a man or woman, it just depends on your energy, okay? Gender neutral. When one person is in the masculine energy, the other person will be in the feminine energy, okay? You guys will balance each other's wants and needs. So one person will have more the masculine trait, and you will help them out with showing more the feminine trait, okay? And vice versa. They'll help you with the other trait. So you guys will balance each other out. You're going to be their yin to the yang. They're going to be your yang to the yin, or vice versa. You guys will know when you have differences and you guys, those differences help bring you guys together. That's how you know that's your person, okay? All right, there may be some confusion at first. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. I think the uncertainty comes because you guys feel like you're different, okay? Because with the divine feminine and the divine masculine, you guys have 2 different energies, but you guys will bring both the energies with each other, okay? So you guys may be confused at first because you're probably used to somebody that shares the same values, the same morals. You guys almost act the same. But then with your new person, your new future soulmate, your spouse or whatever, they're going to be different from you guys. But they're going to bring out the best in you guys, okay? And vice versa. You guys will do the same for them. Intimacy. Okay, you guys will have a lot of intimacy. It says bonding, sensual, and confiding. You guys will know a lot of intimacy. The fire is there, okay? There may be some boundaries at first. Only the boundaries are there because you may have felt like you guys are too different. You're still observing them. You still need to get to know them. So there may be some boundaries up before that. But then once you feel your differences bring you guys closer to each other, that's how you know it's them. No, drawing the line, and enough, okay? And then last but not least, escaping. It says avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So I think at first when you meet them, you guys will feel a little afraid. You guys don't want to, you guys are closed off. You're kind of scared. I think you guys might be turned off by their stalkerish or an obsessive behavior when you first meet them. But after a while, it might entice you guys, and then you guys wanted to get to know them a little more. You guys want to see what they bring in. And then once you know your differences, you brought the differences together. And then you guys will become that power couple, okay? All right. And then what did I do? Okay, the Romans Angels Oracle cards is the last thing I need to do for you guys. All right. Please, guys, Spirit, guys, Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for pile 3. When will they meet their soulmate or future spouse? What are the messages from the Love Oracle card, Spirit? Please give me 3 6 cards. 1. Please give me 2 more cards, Spirit. 2. I will not read these in reversals. Alright, I got 5 for you guys. For some odd reason, the 3rd card always gets the most cards. 6. Worth waiting for. It says, divine timing is at work in your love life. Yes. Divine timing. Work on yourself and the angels will guide your person towards you, okay? Show your flirty nature. It says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I think when you meet this person, they will be more flirty towards you guys, okay? Because the way I read your energy, you guys are trying to avoid them at first. But then they're just going to be more flirty, and then you're just going to give it back to them. And then the sparks are there, okay? There will be a honeymoon. Honeymoon. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You guys are going to be traveling a lot together. You guys will know this is your person because they're going to like to do a lot of things with you guys because they're so clingy. They're going to be clingy. And then you're going to be clingy with them. Very soon. Very soon. It says it. When you're going to see your person, when you're going to find your person, very soon. This is the message. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clearly soon. Okay? Let go of control issues. If you have any control issues about the past and you want to control your new person, let go of that. Okay? Don't be controlling. You'll find it. You'll find your person. They'll love you for who you are. But try not to be too controlling. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let spirit take the wheel. And then keep an open mind. Yes, I said that. Your card stated that you guys will be kind of different from each other. Whether culturally, personality-wise, skill sets. You guys are going to be very different. But you guys are going to bring that power together. You guys are going to bring some really good differences, okay? And you guys are going to be a power couple. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yes. All right, so that's your reading for today, guys. When will you meet your soulmate or future spouse, okay? All right, thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate the kind words. First 50 subscribers will still get a free reading from me. Just comment below that you subscribed and the question you want to be answered. If you guys have any future readings for suggestions, and leave that in a comment. And if I use your idea, I will give you guys a shout out, okay? All right, I wish you guys a happy day, great day or great night, wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.